I recently finished rereading Batman: The Court of Owls. This has always been one of my favorite Batman stories. I love the artwork of it, I love the mystery element, I love the concept of the court and its talon. I think it's just a great story. And upon finishing it again, it made me wonder, why has there never been a Court of Owls movie? And I looked it up, I did some research, and basically I found nothing. No real explanation from anyone. So basically this video is going to be me speculating about why it might be. A lot of people thought that Matt Reeves' Batman was going to be based on the Court of Owls, or that they were at least going to be in it. And that didn't turn out to be the case with the first movie, but people are still thinking that in the second film, they might show up. And I get that. I mean, I feel like the court would fit well in the Batman universe that Matt Reeves has created, so we'll see if we get that. I mean, I understand that with the live-action films, most of them will take elements of different comic book stories, but they'll never actually adapt one directly, for the most part. In animation, though, the animated adaptations typically pretty much just bring the comic to life, and that's what I would expect for the Court of Owls to have by now. The Dark Knight Returns, Hush, The Doom That Came to Gotham, from all different kind of levels of popularity, they get adapted into animation, but the Court of Owls hasn't gotten one yet, and I was just wondering why might that be. So first of all, we rarely get so deep into Batman's career in film adaptations, because I mean, in this story, basically the whole Bat family is there, there's a lot of lore established, so there's a lot of build-up, so I can understand if you're trying to do a series, it's not your number one place to jump in, but not that I feel like, you could work around that, and in an animated film it wouldn't matter, because people would watch it for the adaptation of the comic, but anyways. It's fairly recent as Batman stories go. I believe it was 2012 when Court of Owls was coming out, so it's been a while now, but compared to how long Batman's been around and how many other stories there are, it's still pretty recent, so I think that there's definitely still a good chance that it will get picked up for an adaptation at some point. A lot of people do have mixed feelings on the plot twist. That could have an effect. I don't know, maybe people are not wanting to commit to adapting that for that reason, but I don't know. We'll see. What did you think of the plot twist, by the way, if you read Court of Owls? I don't want to say it right here just in case people are watching that haven't read it yet, but yeah, what are your thoughts on it? It doesn't include many classic villains from the Batman mythos either, so that might affect appeal a little bit. I mean, if you can't plaster Joker on the front of it, what's the point, right? From a marketing perspective, or Harley Quinn these days. Court of Owls is a new villain. It's a new antagonist. The Talon's the new villain. It's, not... If you don't know Batman well, you won't know who they are. So, maybe, from a marketing perspective, that makes a difference. Court of Owls could potentially work better as a long-form series. There's a lot going on. Even past the original Court of Owls saga, they then did another book, and then there was the Talon has its own series. So there's a lot to work with there. So that is another alternative. I mean, it could be adapted in a longer form series, but I think that's less likely. Although the Court of Owls were the main antagonist in the 2023 CW show, The Gotham Knights, which was canceled after one season due to low viewership and poor ratings. So, if anything, that might hurt our chances of seeing the Court of Owls in live action for a little while yet. But, I mean, it wasn't the same story at all, though. So, it doesn't have anything to do with actually adapting the comic. But they did pull the Court of Owls for that series, and the series did definitely flop. I'm more surprised though that it hasn't been turned into an animated feature. I wonder why that hasn't happened. If anybody has any, ideas, let me know. But I do see them fitting into the Reeves universe, so I would love to see the Court of Owls in live action under Battinson. That would be pretty sweet. But yeah, DC, if you're out there, why haven't you adapted Court of Owls? Just curious. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this one. I just want to kind of air that out there. I wondered, what makes Court of Owls, which is considered a modern classic, not be adapted into a film when so many other storylines have been? So let me know what you think. Thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it. And don't forget what Goku says.